Kim Jones Studio, which is now your own.
It's always been my own.
Right, no, sorry. But increasingly you're focused on Asia. Why?
I find the technology here exciting. I find the manufacture exciting. I find just the conversations having here exciting. I'm seeing what's happening in terms of luxury here and what it actually means. Luxury doesn't mean it's got to be really expensive. It's got to be really qualitative. And you can make things here that are really qualitative. I mean, the most things we've been working on, you know, the same level as things we could make at Dior, because they have such modern manufacture and really great sourcing for fabrics. And I was just like, it's nice to do something a bit more expansive. And, you know, I talk to lots of people all the time about pricing because it's something that I was always obsessed by.
But you've obviously been coming to Asia for decades.
Yeah.
What have you learned about the Asian consumer, and has that consumer changed?
Well, I mean, I think the consumers in Japan, China, Thailand, Korea, everywhere around Asia are just so smart, and they see everything because they're real professional shoppers. And it's like, so you cannot hide anything from them. And I'm sure when prices go up and they go and look at a garment, they're like, well, why is that so expensive now when I could have bought it the same 2 years ago at a different price? And so, you know, I question those things as well, and I just want, you know, and then you've got all these amazing brands being made all around Asia as well that are really good price points, but really good quality. And so then when we went to look at the factories, and we went to Bosadeng, and we saw how, they treat the people really well there that they work with, how technical it all was, how all the fabric could be sustainable for what we were doing. I loved that, you know, hardware being recycled plastic or recycled metal. You know, that speaks to me because I care about the environment.
Right. The state of luxury today, is it a bit of...
I think there's some houses like Hermes and Chanel that own all their métiers that are, you know, the top end of luxury. I think independent luxury houses are probably having an easier time because there's less homogenization maybe. Prada, for example, is having a boom with Miu Miu, and it's like, you know, but these are all owned privately. So maybe the pressure's not on so much to grow so fast, because that fast growth, I think, is quite difficult nowadays with everything going on in the world.
Right.
You know, the geopolitical situation isn't so great. I can tell that's going to affect how you're going to sell things, especially when they're very expensive. So,
well, Kim, that is a perfect ending. This has been fascinating. I could talk all day, but thank you so much for coming, and we'll watch this space. Perfect.
See you later. Thanks.
That was great. That was fantastic, Kim. Thank you so much.